Well, congrats to all the winners. You love it when you come out on top, don't you? If you haven't been following my channel, you should have, because back on August 4th, before the tournament began, I put out a video on the Hockey Canada scandal and explained how this was perfectly synced up with the gold medal game and why we would see Canada take home the gold, which they just did in overtime with the winning goal scored by Kent Johnson on their 33rd shot of the game. What a perfect script it was. And I reinsured everybody on Patreon about 8 hours before the game was played to make sure everybody was aware. So hopefully you were watching the videos I put out for free, because before the tournament began, Canada was paying 2-1. If you waited until the gold medal game, you really didn't get any good odds. But nevertheless, what a perfect script it was. Canada wins its 19th World Junior Hockey Championship when the tournament was postponed because of COVID-19. So right off the bat, you should ask yourself, are you a coincidence theorist? And don't worry for any Canadians that are triggered by this video, because we're going to trigger Australians next, because their rigged AFL and NRL championships are coming up. That's the next thing we'll decode on Patreon, along with NASCAR. Matter of fact, probably either Monday or Tuesday, we'll get the video out in the AFL and NRL finals. So be on the lookout for that on the Patreon. Links in the description, as always, to sign up if you're interested. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So this is the 46th World Junior Hockey Championship. Notice Hockey Canada sums to 46. So often in the world of sports, there will always be a scandal that will come out with one of the teams right before a major tournament or championship game is played that will often foreshadow the winner. Just look at the Super Bowl. They do it damn near every year. So the tournament was originally going to be played in Edmonton and Red Deer from December 26th through January 5th. Then on December 29th, they decided, because of the Omicron variant of COVID-19, that they needed to reschedule the tournament for August 9th, another tell that Canada was going to win the gold, and have the gold medal game be played on August 20th. So again, Canada wins its 19th gold medal during the time of COVID-19. The last time they won the gold was January 5th, 2020, which was 67 days before coronavirus was announced a global pandemic on March 11th. We'll get to that. But they defeated Russia in that game 4-3. And I want you to see how from January 5th, 2020, the date they won their 19th gold medal, August 20th, 2022, was exactly 137 weeks on the nose. And notice how 137 is the 33rd prime number, and notice Finland sums to 33. If you don't know what we're talking about here, what we're talking about is the language of gematria. It comes from Kabbalah. It's ancient occult knowledge that says God created the world with letters, numbers, and words. And it's very important to the Jesuit order, who controls the world of rigged sports. And Justin Trudeau's a Jesuit. Joe Biden's a Jesuit. All of these people in places of power, they're all part of the Jesuit cabal. And again, in gematria, there's 4 base ciphers. The alphabetic order: A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, up to Z is 26. The reverse alphabetic order: Z is 1, Y is 2, X is 3, back to A is 26. And the alphabetic order in the reverse with the rules of numerology, meaning that any word, phrase, or letter will have a numerical value attached to it. So, as I pointed out, when Canada won their 18th gold medal, January 5th, 2020, that was 67 days before coronavirus was announced a global pandemic. And notice in the language of gematria, the most simple cipher, the alphabetic order, Wuhan is 67, hockey's 67. So, as I talked about on Patreon real quick, before the game, I said Canada holds a 25-9-6 record all-time against Finland in the World Junior Hockey Championship. I said they're absolutely winning. They're getting that 26th goal. They're getting that 26th win all-time to win the gold medal, because COVID, virus, and China all summed to 26. And the tournament was postponed because of the COVID virus from China, COVID-19, and Canada gets that 19th gold medal. It's amazing people never catch on to this. So let's take a look at the virus and all 4 base ciphers, right? Notice right here. Notice how virus, when you run the alphabetic order, V the 22nd letter, I the 9th, R the 18th, U the 21st, S the 19th, added up, it sums to 89, right? The tournament began on 8/9. 89 is the 24th prime number. Everything, absolutely everything, Canada is 24. 89 is the 24th prime number. Again, when you run the alphabetic order, Canada's 24. The Montreal Canadiens have won 24 Stanley Cups. The prime number of Canada, Justin Trudeau, resides at 24 Sussex Drive in Ottawa. We're going to get to this, but they said that Hockey Canada had paid $8.9 million in sexual assault allegations since the year 89. And from their most recent settlement on August 24th, or May 24th, to the date of the gold medal game was exactly 89 days, which is why in the prior video I put out on Hockey Canada, I said, lock it up. They're getting that 19th gold medal. So we already talked about 26. Hockey Canada, 26th win all time against Finland. 46, we talked about that. The Hockey Canada's 46th World Junior Championship. 37 gold medals got that 37 connection, just like virus. Again, that's why you need to know all 4 base ciphers, alphabetic order, forwards and backwards. So Finland, they fell to 4-2 in gold medal games all time. The World Junior Championship added the gold medal games in 1996, exactly 26 years ago. Finland falls to 4-2. Like how Omicron is 42. It was the Omicron variant that got the tournament postponed. Vaccine, another 42. So, Kent Johnson scores the winning goal, the golden goal for Canada. You want to take a guess what his name sums to in the most pure cipher? The one that Manly P. Hall talks about in his book called The Secret Teachings of All Ages? If you said 46, you would be correct. So, here's what I had said in the prior video. Again, it's a 45-minute video, but go back and watch it. Go down to the bottom right corner, right next to the subtitles, hover your mouse over it, click it, put the playback speed up to +2. It can make a 45-minute video last only 10 minutes. So, Hockey Canada pays $8.9 million in sexual abuse settlements since '89. And then, of course, on May 24th, see, it says this matter was resolved by Hockey Canada with an undisclosed settlement on May 24th, 2022, which was exactly 89 days before the gold medal game. That's why I said lock it up. Hockey Canada is getting that 19th gold medal. And honestly, as I said in the other video, when you go to hotel rooms, they need to not put a Bible in there. They need to put a dictionary. Notice the word alleged. A person without proof says, well, let's just read the full documentary. It says, of an incident or a person said without proof to have taken place or to have a specified illegal or undesirable quality. In the video I put out on Hockey Canada, when we read the timeline of events starting on April 20th, you know how many times they use the word alleged? 28 times. And I guarantee you this entire sexual assault allegation is complete bullshit, fiction, never happened, never was, guaranteed. Guaranteed. That's why they don't tell you the victim's name. That's why they use the John Doe bullshit or Jane Doe. Same thing with the Kyle Beach scandal with the Chicago Blackhawks. Complete bullshit. Total fiction. So without further ado, let's watch the golden goal scored by Mr. 46 to win the 46th to win the 46th World Junior Championship on the 33rd shot of the game. You can see it right here. Canada 32 shots, Finland 31. The word hockey is 31 in the most pure cipher. Let's watch it. That's the other thing I forgot to tell you. In the World Hockey Championship on May 29th, another easy call. Finland beat Canada, and they beat Canada in overtime in Finland, like how Canada beats Finland in overtime in Canada. When Finland won that game, you know what happened? They improved to 2-4 in gold medal games all time. So what a perfect script. You couldn't have scripted it any better. I'm sure the announcers blurted it out at some point. And if you think it's a coincidence, I'll let Google Translate end the video for me. In case there's any French Canadians watching, we'll play theirs first.
Va te faire foutre. Fuck you.
Till next time, everybody.